It's my birthday. Your girl's 25. I'm old. Hi guys. This year, for my 25th birthday, I decided it was finally time to redo my bedroom in my apartment as a birthday gift to myself. And to make it a little more fun, I added in the challenge of completing the makeover in under 48 hours. Now that I'm a quarter-century-year old, I figured it was finally time for a bed frame, and after 2 years of living in this apartment, it was definitely a long overdue bedroom makeover. Thank you to my parents who helped me shop, carry, and build everything, and I cannot wait to show you all how it turned out. So keep watching and stay tuned. Hi, welcome to my bedroom transformation video. I have been waiting so long to be able to make this, and I'm so excited to get started. Here's the thing about my bedroom. As you know, I've lived in this apartment for over 2 years. I never planned on not doing my bedroom, but it was always on the back burner. You know, I needed to get a couch, a dining room table, finish the office. Like, I wanted to accomplish so many other spaces in here that were being used and seen. And you know, my room, it had a bed, it had a dresser. Like, yes, there were things I wanted to do to it, but it was livable, and for the most part, no one really saw it. However, one of the things on my 2020 bucket list this year was to transform my room, complete my room, extreme room makeover, starting now, because let's be honest, it needs it. And what I mean by that is that this room just isn't functional anymore. When you walk in, I have a beautiful big master bedroom. I'm really fortunate for it. We've got 2 windows that let in a ton of light, especially this west facing window. What's not functional in this room right now is this space specifically. I really need to get a nightstand table and storage to put all these away. I use these almost every single night. I write in my journal, I read. When I journal, I use a lot of arts and crafts. The #1 thing on my list right now is a nightstand. I also have a ton of miscellaneous small items up here, you know, like my inhaler, lotion, this lavender pillow spray, this Vaseline lip therapy, like hand sanitizer. I definitely need a nightstand just to be able to put all of this away. The other thing not working is my dresser space. Like, it's such a mess. During quarantine, I went to my parents' house and I picked up everything that I used to have in like my childhood room. So I just like don't know what to do with all of this. I want to save it, but obviously like I don't really want it out. Like, my brother painted this for me in 2008. My grandpa got me this in London when I was like 5. There's just a lot that I don't know where to put. I need to get some storage bins, so I really just want to clear everything off of this. This corner is a mess too because I have a ton of my paintings, art portfolios. This needs to be completely wiped clean. Another part of my room that isn't functional anymore is this desk. Back when I had a roommate, I used this desk. Now I have an office space, so I think I'm just going to sell this. So as you can see, there's a lot that needs to be done. I've been living in it. It's fine. I have a bed, I have space, but it's just not functional anymore. There's so much that I would love to have just to make it more efficient and clean, just to be able to have a home for everything. And that's really important for me, is to make sure everything has a home. So to be able to clear off that dresser, to be able to have a drawer to put all of these journals in, to find a home for like all of these paintings and random stuff over here, it's going to be such a nice change. I also really want to get a jewelry container to put all of my necklaces in. I think we have a lot of potential here. I have a lot of plans in my head, but I'm just really excited to essentially clear everything out and get going with this makeover. So here's the plan. I want to move my bed to face the other direction. Buy a headboard, buy a bed frame, hang the moon painting that I already own above it. I want to buy some curtains, put a nightstand here, move my IKEA lamp next to the bed. I have a bigger window over here, buy some more curtains to put over here, keep the dresser kind of where it is, but move it over a little bit so I have space for a ladder bookshelf, and then a corner mirror. I want to put a nice fuzzy rug down on the ground here. Here's my closet. A basket with a huge monstera plant right in front of the window. Now, for this to happen, I 100% need to go to IKEA to buy the bed frame, nightstand, plants, and anything else I might need. I have already ordered some items off of Amazon. I also went ahead and ordered ahead of time a bookshelf and a headboard from Wayfair. I need to go to Target to look at their curtain rods and sheer curtains, as well as maybe a new bedspread. I also want to go to the plant store with my mom to get some new plant babies for my bedroom. That means within 48 hours, I need to buy the furniture from IKEA with my parents and build it, go to Target for the curtains and any other small items I forgot, as well as buy some plants, put it all together, and somehow, hopefully, get my dream bedroom. Right, Luna? Let's get this room makeover started. here we are. It is June 18th, 2020. My birthday was yesterday. I'm officially 25 years old and it's officially time for me to get this challenge started. The goal is to get this room completely transformed in under 36 hours. I honestly think we can do this in about 24 to 30 hours, but just to be safe, I'm going to say 36. If you watched my 24-hour office room transformation video, I was able to do a 24-hour timer like countdown on my phone. Unfortunately, the phone's timer only goes up to 24 hours, so I can't make one for 36 hours. I promise to be honest, but I really think we can do this. So if we can get this done by June 20th at 2 p.m., that'll be 36 hours, but I think we're going to get this done tomorrow night. Fingers crossed, which would mean it would be about 24 to 30 hours. Okay, let me show you what we are working with. My room is a hot mess right now. And by hot, I literally mean it's been like in the 90s and very humid lately, so it's definitely hot. But it's also just a huge mess. I already explained kind of like the logic behind what's going on. This is the before. I'm so excited to show you the after. I have my dad and brothers coming over later tonight to help me build all of the furniture. But to do that, I'm going to try to clear out this room as much as I can, get everything out. We're gonna start from scratch. Here goes nothing. Cleared out everything that I could out of my room before my dad and brother comes over to help build and move what I cannot move, but it feels so weird. It reminds me of when I first moved in. I'm feeling kind of sad taking apart everything that was like once my room, but I know that what's coming will be better. This is my room right now, so I tried to take off everything on the wall. That can stay there. I need to move this dresser over about a foot, and then the bed will have to move because the new bed is going to go this way. Other than that, it's like completely empty. Real quick, I do have a ton of items that I've just ordered off of Amazon or have picked up within these last few months to prepare for this transformation. So before my dad gets here, let me show you what I have so far because it is super exciting. I have like nothing to prop my camera up to right now because all my furniture is basically out of my room. We're on the floor and you're about to fall off my mattress. Even though this is like a 36-hour challenge and I want to do everything at once, there were a few items that I just picked up. Although I didn't know when I would redo my room, I knew that eventually I would want these items. Oh my god, I forgot one more. Shoot. Okay, two more, I lied. I'm gonna start with the Amazon items because they're in these boxes and it's what I ordered first during quarantine when I was like, I'm gonna do this because 2020 is a year of just investing in myself. I need to invest in my bedroom space. It's like a personal investment with my mental and emotional health. I'm going to link everything down below, of course. First thing I got from Amazon is this white fuzzy runner rug to put like next to my bed. I'm excited to see what this baby actually looks like out of its package. I knew I wanted a lot of fresh plants and nature in my new room. I love plants and I really want to play with like dimension and space, so I picked up a ton of plant pots. First, I have two matching like hanging plant pots. They're white with like speckles on them. If these don't end up in my room, I'm putting one in my living room. I need to figure out how to make this look nicer because I got this 2-level hanging plant plant pots. There's like a smaller one on top and then a larger one down here. It's like so hard to show you this. I know exactly where I want this in my room. Tomorrow I'm definitely going plant shopping with my mom. Stay tuned for that. I also picked up 2 matching macrame hanging plant pots from Amazon as well. I didn't expect them to be this big. I thought they would be a lot smaller because I want to put these in the middle of a curtain rod on my window. So if it's too big for that, I'll find a new space for them. Because they were bigger than expected and I got nervous, I remembered that when I went to Michael's to grab some journaling stuff that a ton of their macrame plant pots were on sale. And when I say on sale, oh Lord, do I mean on sale. These were originally like $15, maybe $12. I got them for $3 each. So I really like this one because it covers the pot. So no matter what color the pot of the plant is, it'll look mostly white and just fit the aesthetic of my room more. I picked up 3 of these and spent $9 on all 3. They're perfect sizes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I have to get at least 9 plants so far for my room. That won't be a problem. I guess since I mentioned, oh my God, don't fall. I guess since I mentioned curtains, I should show you that I went to Target. They only had 1 of these left, so I had to get creative. So I grabbed this white Room Essentials one as well. And my original plan was just to see which one I liked in my space more and then go back and get like a matching one. But honestly, I mean, stay tuned because who knows? I think I'm going to use both. One on each window and we'll see if it looks really mixed matched and weird, but I think it might actually go together. So fingers crossed. So since I got the curtain rods, I also picked up all of the curtains that I would need. I wanted just see-through sheer white curtains just to give more of a flowy aesthetic look and to help with lighting. I mean, this isn't exciting at all, but I just got some command strips for all of the pictures and stuff that I will be hanging. Next, I went to Menards. Since I picked up so many hanging planters to put in the ceiling of this room, I had to pick up a ton of ceiling hooks so that I can correctly install them. And then, because I knew that I would want to do this, but I did just grab 2 of these beautiful knobs for my nightstand. I tend to like to switch them out. As you can see, that's an IKEA dresser, and I switched out all the knobs with very similar ones. I also got this from Amazon. This is super exciting. If you follow Remy Ashton, you may recognize this. I have been loving her move-in vlogs because she just bought a house, so she's been like redoing all of the rooms, and it's been so exciting. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you know I have a huge sunglasses collection. I usually just keep them all in my car. It's messy, it's chaotic. I can never find the pair that I want. I had no idea how to store sunglasses for the longest time. Then when Remy did her, I think it's in her glam room. Oh my God, I'm such a fan now. She stores her sunglasses in like a clear acrylic stand for nail polish. So I found this on Amazon, meant for nail polishes. You put it on the wall, and I'm going to store my sunglasses. I'm gonna put it behind where that hat is. Not where the hat is, but next to it. That's everything I ordered from Amazon for this video. Link down below, of course. Online shopping during quarantine was something else because so many stores and companies had mega sales since they had an overstock of products and they weren't open to sell them. So I went on to Typo, and Typo had a huge sale. I wish I could remember how much everything was, but I ordered this a few months ago and I've just been like waiting to show you. The first thing I got is this adorable peachy salmon colored plant pot with little bumblebees on it. Has a hole, which is like the best if you like plants. And then I also got these super cute bookends because I ordered a bookshelf from Wayfair, which you will see shortly, and I just knew I would need some bookends on that new bookshelf. So since I'm a writer and I love to read, I got these quotation ones for my books, and it's like a light ceramic stone, which I think will just go really well with all the pastel colors. So freaking cute. Not even that heavy, which I wanted it to be light because I didn't want heavy bookends on my bookshelf. It just made me feel nervous about the weight. When the stores reopened, my mom and I went to Home Goods because my mom is also redoing my little brother's room at their house, and of course I was inspired to pick up some things that I knew I wanted for my dresser. As you noticed when I was clearing off my dresser, and as you can see on the wall, I don't know how to store all my jewelry. It's just scattered everywhere and I don't want them out because it's chaotic. So I just knew I needed to find some organization for it. I also knew that I would want one of these on my dresser as well. Instead of keeping all my necklaces on the wall, I'm going to keep them all here, and I like this one because it has slots for rings down here and then a little space for other knickknacks as well. And I love the wood work. I have a few other furniture pieces that you'll see with wood on it as well. I just think it's going to match so well. The last thing I got from Home Goods was an impulse buy, but I thought it was so cute and would look so cute on a little bookshelf. It's this little little clock. I'm such a fan of like analog clocks. I will never use like the alarm. It'll just scare me too much. I don't like that noise. But I do like having an analog clock. Just yesterday, to prepare for this video, I went to IKEA for my birthday. It was like my birthday wish to go to IKEA so my parents could help me pick out the furniture that I would want for this transformation video. Within the last like day, I went to IKEA not once, not twice, but 3 times. The first time I went with my mom during the day so we could kind of walk around, figure out what I wanted so that my dad and I wouldn't have to do that. Like, my dad is not the type of person to want to shop. He wants to get what I need and get out. You can see in this clip that for like a split second, my mom and I thought we could totally bring home the bed frame ourselves, and that's about as far as we made it before realizing that I would indeed have to come back with my dad. So in about an hour, my dad and I went back. We picked up the bed frame, which I'm so excited about. And unfortunately yesterday it looked like they were out of the nightstand that I really wanted. So I went back this morning ready to beg for one of the ones on display because that's how badly I wanted it. And to my surprise, which I'm so happy about because I really did manifest this, is they were restocked. So I picked up my nightstand all by myself this morning, making 3 IKEA trips. I mean, this always happens when you go to IKEA, but when I went with my mom, I found a few items that I did need and want. The first one being this wicker plant pot. I want a huge monstera plant by the window next to my bed. I didn't know if this would be a good size or if this one is a better size, so I got both. And then IKEA had some really cute and cheap plant pots as always, so I just got this little white one, this super cute hot pink, this very cute white plant pot, and then another white plant pot as well. It's gonna be such a green and like alive room. I'm so excited. Then this morning when I went back to IKEA for the nightstand, I found the basket that I was looking for yesterday and couldn't find. I picked up this basket for blankets. That's everything that we're working with. I'm pretty sure my dad, if he hasn't left yet, is on his way soon. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you haven't yet already, and comment down below like your bedroom aesthetic. I'm so curious if you have one. I know for like the last 2 years I totally didn't. Like I said, am investing in myself, so here goes nothing. But yeah, I'll check in when my dad gets here and we'll probably just do a satisfying furniture building montage for the evening. Stay tuned. Update, my dad and brother just got here, so things are happening. And as you could tell from that clip, we just moved my mattress, unveiling a ton more trash. I'll probably end up vacuuming again. Anyway, we've got the headboard there, these 2 boxes, this box. We have my mirror here, and then that is my bookshelf. So we're gonna try to get the bed frame and the headboard made first, just so that is done with. I think it will be the hardest, and then we have everything else. I'm so excited. Okay, let the montage begin. Update, it is 11 p.m. My dad and brother left a few hours ago, and I have just been trying to do like little things that I can do without their help. The big thing that we were able to get done today, as you can see, is the bed. It took up all evening, which is why my dad had to leave, and we'll finish everything tomorrow, but fingers crossed we can still finish this within like 24 or 48 hours. The headboard is resting behind it. I still have to build that. I put the nightstand together. We moved the dresser over, and I've just been trying to organize my jewelry. It's a work in progress. I also unboxed this mirror. I also built this plant stand as well. I was going to put this in front of my bedroom window. I'm not really sure if there will be space, but I built that tonight. And I hate to say it, I really do, but I'm worried that this nightstand is going to be too small. So I might end up getting kind of like a dresser, like a 2-drawer dresser maybe, just something longer because I have so many journals and stuff. I just don't know. I have to figure all this out. My dad told me not to put anything away yet in these drawers because we have to move this to put the bed frame together and it's just not like perfect yet. But that's the update for night 1. Progress. Honestly, it feels so weird being this high on this new bed, and of course it's like not really done yet. It's in the middle of my room. I'm just using a spare twin size comforter. This is what I had in my college dorm days, and I'm just going to reply to some comments on my latest video tonight, try to reply to some DMs. I have so much to do and like literally no time, so I'll get as much work as I can done on my laptop tonight. I also need to start replying to DMs about shoutouts because if I miss one day they like really pile up, and then people will start to comment and like mention me being like, respond to my DM, and I feel so bad that like I can't get to it. So I'm gonna try to get some of that stuff done before bed, but tomorrow morning I'm getting up at like 9 maybe. My dad has a half day of work tomorrow, so he will be coming over at I think 1 p.m. to finish everything left in my room, but my mom and I are going to go plant shopping for my room before that, and hopefully by tomorrow night we'll see some mega progress. I think I just have like a few small things that I'd have to do after tomorrow night. Like I want to go to Target and probably get a new bedspread and any other things that come up throughout this transformation progress that makes me realize I need to go get something else. But yeah, I think a lot's about to happen in the next 24 hours, so I'm gonna try to get some work done, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It is day 2 of bedroom transformation. It's about 10:30 in the morning. Got a later start than expected, but I'm going to my parents' place to grab my mom and probably my little brother now that it's summer. You know, he's not in school, so we are going to go to the plant store, get some plants. I also have like really bad allergies right now, so I probably sound pretty congested, and I think it's from the comforter that I slept with because it was in storage. It was like really dumb of me because it has not been washed in a while. It's clean, like we cleaned it and then put it into storage, but it's probably what gave me allergies. I'm very sensitive to allergies, so yeah, let's go get some plants. Forgot to give an update, but we're back from the plant store. I have some new plant babies. I didn't get as many as I hoped for, but stay tuned for a new vlog and I'll just get some more then. Anyway, I'm back home with my dad and brother, and we're gonna finish up what we can, starting with the curtains. It is about 3 p.m. My dad just left. We finished all of the building, so I think we just hit like the 24-hour mark. So I'm gonna see what I can do tonight. Tomorrow I will do some final touches, but let me show you what my dad and I kind of completed today because we've made progress. So this is everything so far. It doesn't look like we got a lot done. Maybe it does, I don't know. We got most of it done. We built and screwed in this ladder bookshelf, and then we hung this planter. We've got the curtains up. We hung another planter. We hung the picture frame above the headboard, which we also built. We finished building the bed. We hung up more curtains and macrame planters. I also hung up this acrylic shelf for all my sunglasses, which I have to grab out of my car. But now is like the really fun part. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel like my nose is so red and my eyes are all blotchy because I'm dying inside. Yeah, I just like don't really feel so hot because of these allergies. And I know that they're from like all the dust and just moving everything around. I'm very sensitive to dust. Now's the fun part because I get to just decorate and put everything away. I'm really excited to find homes for things on this shelf and just make it look complete. Then once that's done, I'll figure out what I actually still have to buy from like Target tomorrow and all of that. I'm thinking like a new bedspread for sure, maybe a few more plants. I don't even think I really showed you what I got today. We just went to Wagner's, but here are my latest plant babies. I knew hands down that I really wanted a Monstera plant next to my nightstand in my room, so I picked up this bad boy. Oh my god, you were so expensive, but so worth it. I think this was like $60, $59.99. It's okay, plants are an investment. I grabbed these cute little cacti. I love having cacti in my apartment because my cats will leave them alone. I also got this one that purifies your room, which I definitely need with my allergies. It's a crispy wave Japanese fern. Let me take her out because she's inside all the pots that I bought. So cute, love that. Oh no! It's okay. I got this cute little cacti bowl. It was 75% off of $8, so it was like basically free. It's just a little wooden bowl. I was thinking of putting jewelry in it, but I got this cute little pot, yellow with like a coral base, and then this beautiful pink pot as well. And then I also got this light pink speckled vase as well. It's just gorgeous. Like imagine these on that new bookshelf. Oh, perfect. I got this beautiful mother-in-law's tongue snake plant. I have been dying to get one this big. I was thinking of maybe putting this in the kitchen, but also in my bedroom. I'm not sure. I have some small snake plants, but nothing this beautiful and like established. This bad boy was pretty cheap for how big it is. It's only $35. These are my latest babies. Oh no! Here I am forgetting all my children. I also have this guy. This is a Marble Queen Pothos. I think this one is so beautiful and it's already in a hanging plant pot, but I was actually thinking of putting this one up there. My dad also hung this for me today. So imagine how cute this will be over there. But those are all of my latest babies. I probably will just montage this because I feel so congested. I'm just not doing so hot because of these stupid allergies. I took Zyrtec. It didn't really do anything, so I just took a non-drowsy, like off-brand Benadryl of antihistamine. So hopefully that does something. We shall see, but I'm just going to try to get this room in order and see what's left to do. It's 2 in the morning. The room is basically done. I finished earlier tonight. It's officially been about 36 hours since I started the challenge and everything is done. Now it's just like the little details. It was too hot to have like a hook stick to my wall over here, so I just need to hang that dream catcher. I want to buy a few more plants for the hangers tomorrow, and then I also want to get a new bedspread. I already took off the sheets on this one because they got really dirty when we were like stepping on this and screwing holes into the wall. Plus I've just needed a new bedspread for a few years. I still really love this yellow one. It's just faded. There are tons of like ink stains on it from writing my journal, and it's time for an upgrade, time for a change, a new era. So I think I'm going to tackle that tomorrow if I can find a good one. And then I just have to hang a tapestry, but like it's basically done. In 24 hours, we got everything built and in place, and then within 36 hours, I decorated everything, but we're going to go for the 48-hour mark and get some little details and essentials tomorrow just to really complete the look. I wanted to do kind of like a reveal tonight, but the lighting would be so much better in the morning with natural sunlight. I'll give you a little sneak peek, just like an overview of what we have from my bed. I mean, obviously, like, that's the same. I still have random piles, but this is where it gets good. Holy crap! I still have to hang the tapestry, move that dream catcher to this wall, repot a plant that I have there, probably buy a new plant there, organize that drawer. That's the 36 mark update, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final reveal. Hi guys, sorry about this weird lighting. I'm at the door in front of my bedroom. It's the next day. I ended up not going to Target or back to the plant store yet, just because with these last 2 days being super hectic transforming my bedroom, I let a lot of other work on my laptop with YouTube and OnlyFans shoutouts and stuff like that kind of slip through the cracks. So I spent all morning catching up on that work, but all this means is that there's just going to be another mini room makeover coming in a few weeks where I end up getting a new bedspread, buying more plants, final touches on other details. I also ordered some more things from Amazon for my bedroom that I cannot wait until they arrive, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned for that. I basically finished last night, which would put me at about 30 hours of completion, but since it's the next day, we can just say this is like a 48-hour room challenge. I'm very impressed that we got it done so fast. I'm also so relieved because it was so stressful, and I know you probably just can't wait to see it. So without further ado, welcome to my bedroom. Let me show you around. This is my new space. I am so happy with it. Honestly, it turned out better than I could have ever imagined. It just feels so great to finally have a complete finished apartment, just a space that I feel really, really happy and good and like mentally sane in. There were a few moments where I really thought things were going to go wrong, like when IKEA was out of stock of my nightstand and I went back the next day. So there were definitely moments of challenges, but you know, this last moon cycle, I really just manifested a successful room transformation and the universe provided. Let me give you a more detailed tour of everything. That was just kind of like a montage overview, but holy crap! Let's get started. Okay, hi. I got worried that the other tank top I was in was too much of like a pattern distraction, so I changed into my new white one. Promise it's the same day. I just got a little self-conscious in what I was wearing, so I changed into this. Carrying on. As you saw, this is what my room looks like when you walk in. Starting in this corner, I kept it real simple, just with my guitar. I hide the trash back here. This is where I keep all of my like summer hats that I wear, scarves, bags, belts, random stuff like that. We have a sun hat, and then this is that clear nail polish rack that I got off of Amazon. As you can see, I am keeping all my sunglasses. I really love this idea. I'm gonna link this product down below because you can fit so many pairs. And then coming over here, obviously you have my bed. The bedspread is from IKEA from a few years ago. And the bed frame is also from IKEA. I got this rug off of Amazon. I found it for like a really good deal, so I'll link that down below as well. Perfect size for the side of a bed, which is exactly what I wanted. Like you saw earlier, I got this basket from IKEA and I put in this Monstera plant that I bought yesterday with my mom. I still need to actually pot it. I just put like the nursery pot in here to see if this is where I wanted it. I also want to give her a bath because she's looking a little dusty and just kind of make sure that she's well taken care of. Oh my gosh, I wanted to mention that when I bought this rug, they sent this free little keychain. My cats literally think that it's a toy, so they've been playing with it. This is the tag that came with the rug. Without an explanation, this was just in there as well, but I think it's so cute, so I'm really glad they sent that. Next, we have my nightstand. I switched out the knobs. I have the same IKEA collection dresser and I switched out those knobs as well. See, look, she already grabbed it. She thinks it's hers. Whatever. have fun. The top drawer, I have like all the journals that I use, bookmarks, this lavender pillow spray, and then up here I have more of the essentials that I use before bed. And then there are so many times where I need to write something down, so always have a sticky note with a pen. Then down here right now I just have all of my journaling pens, markers, and pencils. My little coin jar, which is pretty empty because it really has cash for coins these days. And then this is where I keep all of my essential oils that I get, because on top you may have noticed I have my diffuser. I've had this for so many years. Literally, if you're an OG, you've seen this in my freshman year dorm tour. That's how insane this is. We have my prayer plant, which I got during my office transformation video. She is doing so much better in my bedroom. She even grew a few little flowers. I've had this lamp for so long, but I like it. I mean, it was cheap. It's functional. I like it because it has outlets. And then that's one of my favorite photos of me and my mom at the ocean. I also intentionally only put one side with a curtain here because I thought it would be like too much going on if I put the curtain over here. I'm really happy with this corner though. Like, the plants just add so much. Next we have my bed. Of course. I am so happy. I feel like I finally have a grown-up bed because it's not against the wall. I have a headboard and it's just like not even on the floor. Like, I can't remember the last time my mattress wasn't on the floor, so I really feel like a grown-up 25-year-old woman now. Like I keep mentioning, I want to get new bedding just to kind of like upgrade. So right now we just have like old throw pillows from Urban Outfitters, and then I got these at Pixar Pier. I won them at a game. So cute, little star and a moon. That moon frame is from IKEA. I got my headboard off of Wayfair. Super affordable, very cheap. I think it was only like 90 bucks. We ended up mounting that to the wall because the bed frame that I got from IKEA didn't have like a headboard option. In this drawer, I decided to keep PJ pants and sweatpants. Most of them are holiday or seasonal because I don't really wear them that often. And then a ton of journaling stuff. When I journal, I like to use construction paper. I have a thing of stickers, colored pencils, crayons. This box is like full of glitter and stuff like that. Anything I might need to get creative with journaling. I wanted it to be super accessible when I'm in bed because I constantly will journal before bed. And then as you saw in the montage, right here is where I'm keeping more like seasonal clothing storage. So I have sweaters and sweatshirts in there right now, which is nice because I have to move this to get to that drawer, which I will only do like twice a year if I put summer and winter clothes in there. The other side of the bed, which don't mind the pile of stuffed animals. I don't know what to do with them yet. I can't get rid of them. I have this old lamp that I bought when I first moved into this apartment, and then I have a basket of more journals that I use. Guys, I have a journal for everything. This drawer, I believe, is just more old journals and paintings. I'm not really sure exactly what I need to put in there yet. That back one just has a spare comforter, my weighted blanket, and a spare set of sheets. You can open the drawers all the way before it hits the wall, but I'd have to move all of that right now, and I have it back there because I purposefully knew I would never really like need to open it often. I love dream catchers, as you can tell. They make me feel very safe, and I've always felt super connected to them. That one's from Colorado. I forget where those other two ones are from as well. Speaking of spiritual, seems like a spirit's with us because the camera's not focusing. Moving on to what might be my favorite part of my bedroom, this little corner. Oh, I'm so proud of it. We have this beauty. It might look a little chaotic because I didn't expect to put this much back here. I didn't expect to want to put the mirror here or have this plant stand right here. This was definitely an impulse buy from IKEA. I thought there would be room for it. I'm not sure. What do you think? Like, is it too much? I'll never have to walk back there. I just know I'll walk to this side of my bed. I think it might be cute. Once I get some live plants there too, it might look better because right now I just have two books that I don't know where to put, some spare planters, and then these two little cacti babies that I bought yesterday that don't have a home yet. I've had these two rugs from IKEA for years. They used to be over in that corner, and that's where I would film videos back when I had a roommate. We've got this basket I picked up from IKEA. I want to put more blankets in it, but I've had these pillows for a while too, so I just shoved them in there with a spare blanket for now. This is like my favorite planter. Again, this is from Amazon. I'll link it down below. I have my spider plant in it right now. She's doing a lot better. She was in my office, just kind of like pushed to the back of a bookshelf. Her leaves on the back are all cut off because she wasn't growing against the wall. So hopefully she's happier here. Still have to get another plant for this spot, obviously for that corner, and then those four as well. So expect a plant shopping trip vlog very soon. But I've wanted this mirror for years. It's from Target. I have been eyeing it every time I went because I just loved the wood and triangle details. Finally, I bit the bullet and ordered it. I got the second to last one in stock in like the whole state of Minnesota at the time. I don't know if they restocked. I like drove so far to the certain Target that had it and I picked it up, but she's finally home and I love her so much. You can't miss it. My beautiful ladder bookshelf. Oh my god, beautiful. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think I mentioned this in the process, but trying to fully decorate like 6 rows on a bookshelf to make them cute, aesthetically pleasing, but functional for storage is so hard. I ended up like stopping the montage and like recording it because I was getting kind of stressed, but I figured it out and let me show you. Starting at the bottom, I knew I wanted to hide some of these boxes that kind of just have like memories and photos in them. This is my grandmother's art caboodle. I had to hold on to it. These books, like, don't worry, I'm totally fine. But in high school, a good friend gifted me these books to help when we were kind of going through some stuff. And this one's for my therapist in high school, but I hold on to them more for like the letters that are inside of it and stuff like that. This is my ukulele. I love it so much because it has the same name as me, Michaela. I don't know if I like keeping it on its side. I don't think it's good for it, but it looks cute. For now, it'll be here. I have some of my grandmother's books, A Tale of Two Cities and the complete works of William Shakespeare that I found at Goodwill the other week. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. To the side, as you can see, we have my snake plant. I love it in this basket. Unfortunately, like the nursery pot is about the same size, so when I repot it, I don't know if it's going to fit. I also don't know if I want to keep it here. It might go in the kitchen. I might get another one for the kitchen and keep it here because I think it looks perfect. The next shelf is pretty functional. It just has a bunch of more of like my bigger hardcover or just like big books. This is keeping the majority of my jewelry as well. This is definitely my favorite shelf. It's like the cutest visually, but least practical because it's all decor. But we have that Home Goods clock, which I still have to put batteries in. I kind of forgot about it. I got this from TJ Maxx a few years ago. No one is you and that is your power. I love that quote. Of course, we have a few crystals. We have a citrine and a rose quartz. My parents got me this in Paris when they went when I was younger. 2 plant pots just waiting for babies. I cannot wait to find new little plant babies to put in here. And then an incense holder that honestly I've had since like childhood. The next shelf, I'm also really happy with how it turned out. We have another empty plant pot that just cannot wait for a plant baby. Some of my favorite books of all time. Oh my gosh, comment down below if you've also enjoyed these books. Life-changing. We have one end of that typo bookend, a candle, this super cute little planter, and I just put this crispy fern in it that I got yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to actually plant it in here, but for now I put it in here just to try it out. We'll see. We have that little bowl that I got yesterday for like $1, and I'm trying out this trend. I know a lot of people do it where they turn the books over so you don't see the covers. I never really understood it because it's like, how do you know which book is what? I mean, these are books that I've either read or own but probably won't read, you know, like Sense and Sensibility. I don't know. I mean, I get it because it looks super cute, but it's just not very practical. We'll see. The next shelf, we have a painting that I did years ago. It doesn't really show up on camera. It looks like one color, but I promise it's not. Some photos of my parents when they were younger. 2 more plant pots that are just dying to have plant babies in them very soon. And then these are all the books that I own but haven't read yet but want to read soon. So comment down below if you've read any of these and which one I should start next. The top shelf right now is kind of storage. I have this cactus set from IKEA that I moved into my bedroom. This box that holds something very sentimental to me. Maybe I'll show you in a vlog someday. And then 3 larger plant pots. I don't know if I'm going to have plants up here, but for now they're just there for aesthetic reasons, I guess. I moved my tapestry from above my bed over my dresser. I think it looks so much better over here. I know tapestries are kind of like college-y, but I cannot get over mine. Like, I paid 50 bucks for it. I'm still just as in love with it as I was 3 years ago. Like, it's gonna be up for a few more years. I got it from Urban if you're curious, but I knew I wanted my dresser to be very bare and minimal. I'm so used to just piling everything on top of it, so I wanted to make sure I didn't do that. Over here, we have all of my necklaces, bracelets, rings, earrings, and stuff that I would wear more than like the ones that I keep in that box on that shelf. A picture of my grandma. This was my grandmother's as well, but if I have any other smaller items, I can just put into that bowl. Over on this side, we just have a candle, an empty little photo clipper thing, and then this is from Urban. I just have some more crystals, longer pendants, a pin, shells from various beaches. I was about to show you more, but I think we're done. That's my room. Thank you so much for watching this transformation. I had such a blast. I cannot believe that it's done and it's finished so soon. I'm so happy. Oh, it just feels amazing. I know that it's not like completely done, but going from like the before clips to this, oh, it's life-changing. So definitely, like I said, stay tuned because I will be filming a vlog probably next week when I go back to buy all the plants that I need. Oh my god, I don't even think I mentioned this. I still have these lights that I want to put back up. I was thinking of putting them over there in the corner. Again, I know twinkle lights are also probably kind of like college vibes or whatever, but I've had them for years. I love the way they look at night, so I'll probably put those back up in a vlog soon. I also have some exciting things that already arrived from Amazon that I'll show you in a new video, and that will be probably like a mini room makeover when I put those in my room too. But everything's coming together. 2020 is just, I know it's a lot. Oh, I know 2020 is a lot, but trying to look at the bright side. 2020 is totally just a year of manifesting a better future and investing in myself, investing in my space, just creating a happier home inside and out. Also, huge shout out and big thank you so much to both my parents for helping me shop, carrying up heavy ass furniture, and spending hours building them in this hot little apartment with me. I'm so grateful. That was literally my birthday wish this year when they asked what I wanted. I just wanted them to help me redo my bedroom, but I bought everything with my own money for this room. I feel like a new me. I also feel like my room now just reflects my style and my mind and everything that I love so much more. Like, it just feels so much more like me and what I enjoy and who I am as a person, which is a really good feeling, you know? That's what you want for your room. Thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Like I keep mentioning, there's going to be another update to this room very soon, and I also have more OnlyFans videos coming out. I know I get a lot of questions about that, but I have 3 kind of like in the works right now, so stay tuned for that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next week with my new video. Bye! Oh my god, Luna. You really think that's yours, huh? The rug and the toy. She's literally going to sleep. Luna. Yeah, you. That's not your rug. Look at what she did. Okay, well, I guess this rug is now Luna's blanket, and she's admiring her latest toy, which really isn't yours. But I love you. So that rug lasted long. I was so hurt and upset that I never gave him another chance.